Hello and welcome to the Launching Global Champions Tour of Doha, the start of the 2023 season here in the Longines Arena at Al Shaka. After a record-breaking season in 2022 when Ben Meir raised the bar by being the first rider in the history of the tour to be crowned LGCT champion for the third time, a new season means new opportunities and chances for the championship contenders. Meir has sustained a shoulder injury over the winter and is expected to be out of the saddle until late May. This is the arena, 170 meters by 77 meters, so beautiful surface for Vezzani. Time allowed is 76. Rashid Almari in front of the home crowd. What does he do here? Come on, bring it home, bring it home. Unbelievable. That is a tremendous success. A result that nobody expected from Rashid Almari. I had to go for Kobe in the Global Champions League class. This could be the big surprise of this Grand Prix. Here comes Philippe Weishaupt with a 9-year-old. Unbelievable performance. Unbelievable performance from Philippe Weishaupt on the 9-year-old. Just Be Gentle, his second choice horse for these Grand Prix. Jump at 67. We have to get... Oh, there's the block. First man to have a block out of the wall. John Whittaker with Equine America Unique de Frapport at 4. Now as to push. You could see again that the look stalled a little bit there over the vertical like it happened to a few horses already, but a good reaction. As he has to give way to the time trap that Giuliano Vezzani has set. It isn't easy though for Edgar to then sit on his hocks as Marlon makes that turn very tight. Oh, and he shot a little bit forward there, Edgar, at the takeoff. He didn't really make the jump that Marlon was expecting. He didn't really curl over the upright, but stayed fairly straight in his body. Of the Dufour stables, Galizzi, actually produced by his wife in an early fault. Galizzi a little bit, it looks a little bit spooky, a little bit shy in the ring. And so Van Eckermann will take her back to Weert, where he's based in the Netherlands. And you saw that Riviere backed off a little bit from 9, but he also made that with not the perfect jump over the Qatari flag. And Team Beerbaum in excellent form, another clear. Christian Koekoek, nice van Zorgvliet, that makes it 12 now in the jump off. It's Rashid Almari to go first, Hansi de Dreer to go second, then Michael van der Vleuten on Luigi, Weishaupt on Just Be Gentle, Aya Johnson on Indiana, Stout on Diallo Blue, Kawai on Saxo, Jori Mitleneeuw on Levi's de Muse, Harry Smollers on Dingo Dupac, Peter de Vos on Tupi, De Lestre on Dexter, and Koekoek on Nice van Zorgvliet. Here we go for the jump off. This is the jump off course that is built by Giuliano Vezzani. Some new fences that make it extra interesting. Related distance to 15 in the colors of the Launching Global Champions Tour. Rashid Almari with a fairly new horse for him with Concordes NRW. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I don't know if there is a 7. But he has got the front rail and he goes around the teapots where Almari had his faults, 8 penalties in 41.90. Rashid Touaim Almari. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the second last, and now flying up to the last. There is Longines. He's going to take the lead in this Grand Prix. Weishaupt just be gentle. A second and a half quicker than Hans-Dieter Dreher. Where does this horse come from all of a sudden? Malin Baryard-Jansen now with Indiana, trying to up the pace. She can cut this a little bit. She has got it in her. 34.37 to beat, and it is going to be a little bit slower. Indiana is slower than Just Be Gentle. But Weishaupt was super tight, and this feels wider. This is wider, I believe. Simon de Lestre, he was up on the clock, but where is he now as he has got only one fence left to jump? He has to risk it all. 34.37 for the first win of the season. Here's de Lestre. It is... oh! 900th. 900th, he is slower. 900th, he is slower than Philipp Weishaupt, and he has to settle for second. Philipp Weishaupt quicker than Weishaupt, and here comes Koekkoek, who has got margin, who has got it in his hand and can slow down and take good care of that last vertical. Here he comes for the first golden ticket of the season, and there it is for Christian Koekkoek. No! No! He loses it! How is that possible? Did he think he had it in his hand? Was he too confident? It is second place for him by 500th of a second. Unbelievable how that comes out for Christian Koekkoek. That Philipp Weishaupt and the 9-year-old Just Be Gentle win their first ever meter 60 class, their first ever LGCT Grand Prix, and straight away a tremendous win. You have to say, speechless. The final results: Weishaupt for an 11-year wait is over. Weishaupt wins in Doha, with Koekkoek coming second and de Lestre in third. Then for Malin Baryard-Jansen, then Joli Mitlineu, Kevin Stout, Dreher, Smolders and Van der Vleuten.
It was such a great jump off in such a stunning arena, and Just Be Gentle is only 9 years old. How impressed are you of this mare?
Yeah, I can't believe it. She was an absolute star. I did not expect that at all to come. But those moments when you don't expect it, those are the nicest wins, and I'm so proud of the horse and the whole team, and it was just insane to win today.
With this victory, you have solved the first golden ticket for the Longines Global Champions Tour Super Grand Prix. What does it mean to you?
Yeah, obviously that's always a goal for every rider who wants that we want to be in Prague in the Super Grand Prix. It feels nice to manage that already in the first stage. So it gives me it relaxes me a little bit more for the rest of the season. But overall, the day is enough with that win, and other thing is just on top today.
And it also means that you are now the championship leader. Do you feel the pressure now, or does it motivate you?
I mean, it's still so long to go, and let's try to stay as high as possible, but we take show by show and see where we stand in the end.
Philipp Weishaupt wins his first Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix since Cascais 2012 on Lyonville. By Philipp Weishaupt, who is also the first leader in the overall standing of this 15-stage championship, the largest and biggest individual championship in show jumping. Weishaupt leads, Koekkoek is second, and de Lestre is third. Obviously, it is mirroring the outcome of this Grand Prix. The main thing to remember is that Just Be Gentle is somewhat of a phenomenon. Philipp Weishaupt wins the first Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of the season. He's the new leader of the championship, and it's all in the hands of Team Beerbaum as they win both GCL and Longines Global Champions Tour. We meet again in 6 weeks at Miami Beach at the other side of the ocean. For now, thanks for watching. Keep yourself in the saddle and see you later. Bye-bye.